Grand Rising, my beautiful, amazing Scorpios, and welcome back for your weekend love vibe. Yeah, welcome back to your weekend love vibe, Scorpio. So let's. I'm just, just playing my, just playing my guitar. So yeah. I am a rock star, and I don't need nobody to tell me. So, grand rising to you, Scorpios. Welcome back for another week in Love Vibe. So, I just got back from going to my grandson's um, Granny's Day, and it's so funny, man, because man, it's so true that the children are the future. They're like sponges. And so all these kids was just speaking to my grandson, and they were just speaking, and he's so loving because he's a Taurus. And this one particular girl, she spoke, and she just kept looking at him. And he said, he he's bent down. He said, "That's my ex." I said, "What?" You got an ex already, y'all? What I'm thinking is, these kids ain't got no bills, they ain't got no responsibilities, yet they ain't even staying in these relationships long. If the kids ain't staying and committed, what god dang, is that an omen for us adults? It's like they ain't even taking this serious. I was like, who are they watching? It's like, how long he ain't even been in that school that long, and she already an ex? And I'm thinking, dang, are they watching us adults? Because it's everywhere. You see more breakups, you see more divorces, you see more endings than anything. I'm like, what? That's your ex? Ooh, y'all. I'm like, damn. I thought adults had it bad. But I'm saying they don't have it. They don't have a care in the world. It's like maybe they're taking these relationships too serious, huh? He said that's his ex. And I'm thinking like, wow, we as adults, we got exes. How y'all got exes? It was crazy, y'all. And he was pointing out all his friends. And then he pointed out his bully. and the granny and me, I wanted to go I wanted to go say half some words with him. Because he's a Taurus and he's not about that life. He's loving, he's sweet. He tried to make friends. He loves everybody. He was just pointing out all his friends. He's very, very intellectual. He's very, very wise for his age. Like he got an old soul. And so I was thinking about that little kid. I was thinking about should I? And then I started looking around. I saw all them hood grannies. I'm like, we're gonna pray this one out. And I told his mom, and I said he need to learn how to protect himself. She said he know how to protect himself. I forgot his dad and him from Baton Rouge, and they already be teaching him. But he tries to take the low road, the high road rather. He rather play than to fight you. And I guess we can learn a lot from these children, but it's like their relationships ain't lasting, y'all. And I started thinking about the bullying. I'm like, wow, you never know what he's facing at home. Because 9 times out of 10, sometimes when a child is bullying you, it's because their parents is bullied some type of way. They probably got confrontational parents who fight situations out instead of having adult conversations about it. And so we cannot shield our children. We can just teach them right and just hope for the best. We can also prepare them too. So don't get it twisted. He ain't helpless or defensive. So enough about me, Scorpios. Welcome back for another weekend love vibe, love reading. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. The newest member, or I haven't, okay, well, I'm going to post this in a few minutes because I'm doing this Thursday. And he whispered, he said, ooh, I don't come back to school till Monday. And I said, oh, you got Friday? He said, no, we got parent teacher. He know. And I already know by being his mama's birthday weekend, she going to be, but he probably going to go with his cousin. See, that's a good thing of having daughters is that, you know, they can go to each other's house and they can do all those things like that. So check it out, Scorpios. Thank you for returning to this channel. If you're new, please consider like, sharing, and subscribing. Our newest free 30-minute reading for my members is Tracy Taylor Strickland, I believe. She just won a free 30-minute personal reading. And you can be eligible because you will get one. You got to be patient just by joining. Don't forget to follow me on Patreon for your extended. Shout out to my moderators, Dr. Love, Kimberly, Verna, and Milkshake One. Shout out to all of the abundant Scorpios of the world. This is your life, boo. You might as well live it. No shame, no apologies, because you can't please everybody. But those who are for you is going to be for you. So check it out, Scorpio. Learning experience. This is coming out again. So I feel like it's time to learn from your lessons. It's time to forgive, because the overall energy spirit was saying no, not now, because somebody's still holding on to resentment or unforgiveness. And so it's just like, it's like somebody needs to work on themselves so that they can change their situation here, because it's posing as a blockages here. But learning experience, let's see what it's telling you, because your next card underneath the bottom is opportunities and change. So for some of you guys, you may have learned some lessons, and it's going to help you moving forward. And for other Scorpios, you may be having to look at something like it was just a learning lesson and let it go, because you got new opportunities coming your way. You got new opportunities and something is changing. And it could be an opportunity of change is coming your way based on the after you have learned your lessons. And, you know, because like I say, those learning experiences, they become hard. You know, they hard. Those lessons are hard. It says you have dedicated a lot of your time, effort, and energy into understanding yourself and the world, and have had many experiences recently that have been great teachers. Even though not everything has been easy or perfect, there has been a positive end that you have come to understand yourself, your gifts, and your abilities better than ever. You are deeply connected to who you are, what you stand for, and what's important in your life. When this card appears for you, Scorpio, angels are acknowledging the challenges and obstacles you have surmounted recently. Although it may have been a difficult time for you, your faith and inner strength have increased. Know that the cloud has a silver lining, and you will soon have moved beyond the feeling of being stuck or unsupported. See? Because once again, you got opportunities and change. Something is changing, Scorpio. So whatever you may have felt like you've been going through, it was needed. Everything you've went through is for a purpose. Remember, it's not happening to you. It's happening for you, because it gives you the opportunity for a positive change. Now, your extended message says inner peace and a sense of security come from overcoming hardships. Without the challenges that life has presented to you, you wouldn't be the person you are today. This is a time for you to reflect on the incredible strength you have. No matter what has gone wrong for you, you have made your way through the darkness and into the light. When this card appears for you, your angel guide is inviting you to ask yourself, what have I learned from this? This card represents the teacher you have within, and through integrity and connection, you will be able to find a message within the mystery. If you are still facing challenges, you are being encouraged to keep going and trust that the worst will soon be over. The light at the end of the tunnel is you. See? You got opportunities coming your way. So once again, you cannot look at it like you've lost something. You have to look at it like, well, it came for a learning experience. I also feel like what's going on here too is, don't be surprised if exes start resurfacing, because everybody has to learn from your encounter with them. And somebody may be coming back around. I feel like regardless of whether this is a new person coming in your life or an existing person, they have learned some lessons, okay? And I feel like they're wanting to use them towards you. All right, so let's see. You got the Eight of Wands. There's something fast moving energy. Communication here. Oh no, that's the Star. I thought there was the Eight of Wands. See? The Star, Aquarius. See? Your wishes coming true. The stars are lining up for you. Everything has its right time. I also seen divine timing. For some of you guys, it's not happening yet because you still need to release something. There's the Ace of Swords, some type of communication coming in, a breakthrough, victory. Spirit, what is this weekend energy for Scorpios for this learning experience? What does this learning experience bring for Scorpios? Use your heart and not your mind, baby. Ooh. Queen of Swords, though. Ooh, ouch. Y'all in a dark place? God dang. Some of y'all probably mad. It's time for y'all to put the sword away and just cut it, charge it as a learning experience because it's keeping you in a dark place. Some of y'all masculines, y'all may have been dealing with, see, there's the Hierophant. Y'all may have been dealing with a air sign. Look, all of this is air. Ain't that something? The Star, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Lord have mercy. See? So this is someone reevaluating things and looking logically at things from a higher perspective, a more intellectual, without your emotions all involved. See, and there's the Hierophant. See, for some of y'all may be feeling like y'all better off being single because there's the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like y'all have laid it to rest. There's the Four of Swords. Ooh. You may have laid to rest your like if you was mad, it may be time for some of y'all to get unmad. So what is this learning experience for Scorpios? Some of y'all are guarding yourself. See, that's in the reverse. Five of Swords. So y'all may have had an argument with someone, a disagreement, but I feel like y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want the harmony back. See, or somebody does. The Four of Wands. I feel like you feel better. See, and there's the Page of Cups. Somebody coming in. Somebody's freeing themselves. They don't want to struggle. They don't want to fight. See, because somebody's been all over the place. Should they call? Shouldn't they call? Could be you. So Spirit may be telling somebody it's time to let down your guards and open up to see what happens. See? And there's the King of Swords. Look at here. You got the King and the Queen. Look, the King is in the light and the Queen is in the dark. How can that be? Look. What the heck is going on here? Look, somebody got hell to pay. Look at that heart up there. See? That's why Spirit telling somebody, God dang. See there? So some of y'all blocking it. King of Swords. There he go. And there's the Strength card. Like somebody don't know how to approach you. See? Temperance. Some of y'all need to get y'all temper. You need to know how to get what you want. And this is something that I'm learning because that stinger, everybody can't handle that stinger. Because you may have scared someone. So for some of y'all, it's a learning lesson to learn how to, operate, control your emotions. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Because once again, it's a no-winning game when you're up against a Scorpio with that stinger out. Ain't nobody gonna win then. You gonna scatter folks, child. So you have the Ace of Swords, the Star, the Queen of Swords. We just seen the King of Swords. The Five of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Look, the Four of Swords. There's a lot of swords in here. Dang. You got the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And you have the Four of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. The Page of Cups is the only energy in here of you. Like, I feel like y'all probably ain't giving no F's now. Spirit say stop, because you know that ain't who you are. So for some of y'all may have talk yourself into believing that you're better off being single because you don't trust or you feel like you can't find the right one. Then for some of y'all, you are currently single and you got your guards up and Spirit's telling you to meet. You're going to have to compromise, honey, because love is in the air and love is trying to come. It's coming. And depending on how you receive it, If you can't let bygones be bygones, forgive, you know what I'm saying? Release it. Then it's gonna affect somebody old and somebody new. It don't matter. It's the same energy. Once again, Spirit trying to get you in a position to receive love because love is here. Love in the middle. See, they go to Ace of Swords again. So why is the star here for Scorpios for this learning experience? It could be somebody wanting to heal things between the two of you and you like, Ooh, there's the Tower. And there's the Five of Swords. Somebody wants to heal it. There's the Strength card. Knight of Pentacles. So why is the star here for Scorpios? Clarify the star. Seven of Cups. Five of Cups. Ooh, look. There's the Queen of Cups. And there's the Sun. I feel like somebody would give their right arm to get that love in Scorpio back, because now they dealing with that Queen of Swords, god dang it, look. But there's the Sun and the Ace of Cups, though, see? I feel like Spirit trying to heal you and open you back up to love, in a loving energy where you're more open to love, and don't let a past situation block something beautiful from happening, because it's here. But it's going to require forgiveness and even patience. So let's see, why is the Ace of Swords here for Scorpios? Clarify the Ace of Swords. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Why is this Ace of Swords here? Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. This is the Knight of Swords. So somebody ready to have a talk with you. Or maybe somebody didn't want to talk, because that's the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be avoiding you because y'all may be coming off as too hostile, too cold, especially if you used to be loving. Three of Cups. So y'all may be rejecting folks right now. So y'all may be cold-hearted. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Spirit say, don't let nobody make you cold like that. So someone may not want to rush in just yet. And so somebody may be listening to their fears. Somebody's been waiting. Knight of Cups. Somebody may have been waiting on you to come back around, but there's the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there's an opportunity here. And it's up to y'all whether or not y'all want it, because they're coming. You got three aces here. Why is the Ace of Swords here? So it could be opportunities here, but ain't nobody seizing the opportunity with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, because you probably got your guards up. However, which side you on, somebody is the King of Swords and somebody is the Queen of Swords. Somebody may be scared to approach you because they may feel like you're going to cut them off, or you're going to tell them no, or you're going to reject them. And some of you masculine Scorpios may be afraid to approach a female air sign because you may feel like she too cold-hearted. Somebody got to open up and give in, though, see? Because there's the Nine of Pentacles, see? Once again, y'all may be coming off as unbothered, self-sufficient, do your own thing. This person may feel intimidated by you. There's the Page of Wands. Is that the Page of Wands? Yeah, that's the Page of Wands. And there's the Six of Wands. This person is obsessing. There's the Devil. So yeah, this could be somebody behind the scenes, low-key, keeping tabs on you, but they don't know how to say it. They don't know how to come at you. But there's the Seven of Swords, and there's the Tower, and there's the Five of Swords. They may know that you don't trust them. Somebody may be trying to sneak back in your life. There's the Lovers. Ooh, could be a Gemini. So what's up with this Queen of Swords for this learning experience? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Ooh. So some of y'all may have been pissed off. Now maybe you're open to conversate with them. Look at that. See? Ooh, child. Y'all done cut somebody off. Y'all done blocked them. There's the Hermit. Something is happening in Virgo season. I feel like y'all have given up on a situation here. And once you make up your mind it ain't nothing, then that's how you're viewing it. And it could be something. So that's why Spirit's telling somebody, look at it as a learning experience. What have you learned from it? What could you change? See? Because there's the Hangman in the reverse. I feel like Spirit is causing you to change your mind. And then for some of y'all, you feel like you've changed your mind. You don't want this person. And Spirit could be asking you to change your view. I just seen the King of Swords. Spirit could be talking to you or them. Could be for both of y'all. See, because there go that Queen of Swords again. See? And look at the King of Swords. See, both of y'all playing games with each other. See? And y'all don't even know it. The Spirit says it's time for y'all to count this as a learning. For some of y'all may need to walk away. See, this person really is in love with this person. See, but there go the Wheel of Fortune. Something is changing. You remember, you see the opportunity of change. This is an opportunity for both of y'all to learn. Because it seems like both of y'all playing games and you don't even know it. King and the Queen of Swords here. See? Why is the Five of Swords in the reverse? It's a lot of swords here. See, it's like, see, there's a lot of games being played, but I feel like you don't know you're playing them. You may be doing certain things, but it's really a game. Look, Five of Swords in reverse. And I feel like someone feels like they don't want to play games anymore. See, there's the Lovers. See, there's the Two of Swords in the reverse. See, this is somebody here who really has feelings for you. There's the Two of Cups. So if somebody was playing with you and they had somebody else, I feel like somebody's cutting out somebody. Somebody is drowning in their emotions, but they're good at hiding it. Somebody keep their game face on, but they're being dealt with behind the scenes. Spiritually, it's affecting them. Yeah, like I said, some of y'all may have walked away. You may be choosing to walk away. There's the King of Wands. Because somebody's trying to act arrogant. So I see why y'all see. And there's Justice in the reverse. See? So y'all may have felt like somebody did the unthinkable or did you so wrong that you feel like there's no going back to. But anything can change. It just depends on you. But regardless of whether you hook back up with an ex or you move forward with somebody new, you still got to forgive the ex. So why is the Hierophant here? Could be a Taurus. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. The Empress. See? Ooh. Y'all got an opportunity coming here. That's why I say opportunity of change. See, there's the Page of Pentacles and there's the Star. See, we started off with the Star. Remember, it could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Libra. See, somebody coming back in to put their work in. See, ooh. I feel like, look, this somebody, look, and there go the King of Cups. See, ooh. There's the Four of Wands again. See? So for some of y'all being single, y'all doing y'all own thing, you stand to yourself. And y'all probably don't want to know what they're doing. You probably have made up in your mind that that's over. It's not. For somebody, it's not. Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're not going to be single for much longer. And I know we say that, but the opportunity is coming. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? You got the Nine of Pentacles here twice. See, I feel like y'all holding back because y'all don't need them. Somebody wants to feel needed. Yeah, and I feel like you are challenged to someone because you're doing your own thing. See, Nine of Pentacles. Four of Cups, but somebody ain't happy. They lonely though. That could be y'all in there. And they watching here too, see? So like I say, you got the Nine of Pentacles here too. I feel like both of y'all single, but both of y'all trying to act unbothered. This person been trying to resist you, but they've been watching you, and they're bored, they're lonely, they're missing you, see? And they having a lot of restless, sleepless nights, see? Somebody got to give in. I feel like they're going to give in. So for some of y'all, if it's somebody you walked away from, they're going through it. They just good at hiding it. It's like it's a game. You know, they want to win. But somebody does have feelings for you. I'm talking about this person finna listen to they heart. They coming in here to offer you a commitment. So for some of y'all, if it has been a game, guess who gonna win? Right. Guess who about to win it? You. See, and look, and there go that Five of Swords again in the reverse. See? I feel like you beat, look at that. I said, oh, look up. I said, boy, look here. And there go that Emperor. You said what? Now what you say? You said something, didn't you? That's the same person who having restless, sleepless nights because they trying to act like they good, but they're not. Ooh, baby, see here they come. The Chariot. Ooh, could be an Aries. See, they coming, baby. You think they ain't? So the little tough guy facade, just be patient because pretty soon they're going to get tired of that because they watching you. So why is the Four of Swords here? I feel like somebody needs a break. They probably been working and working and working and ain't been doing nothing. They ain't been going out. They ain't been acting. It could be both of y'all bored. Y'all need some one-on-one time. One-on-one, I wanna play that. Now this was the Knight of Cups. Four of Swords is the King of Cups. See, there's somebody here who been thinking about you. Y'all ain't seen this person in a while. Somebody may have been staying alone. Somebody's in their feelings. And that's all they thinking about is you. See, Four of Swords, this person ain't dating nobody. See, Three of Cups. See, I feel like all this person does is think about having a life. See, this person about to surprise y'all. Look, there's the Ten of Cups. There's the Tower. And here's the Knight of Pentacles. They're coming. There's the Eight of Wands. See? They're coming. You thought they wasn't? Why is the Four of Wands here? Twin flame. Could meet this. You could run into an ex or a love connection outside when your head down and you ain't paying attention. Why is the Four of Wands here? Here they go again. Four of Swords. Somebody's still holding on to you. Temperance. Somebody having a lot of restless, sleepless nights because they go to Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups. See? This is somebody here who could not get over you, Scorpio, because you made an impression on them. And I feel like if you stand in your ground, you're going to get what you want. Why is the Four of Wands here? So someone's about to swallow their pride and come back and make amends with you. See? Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like if someone know that they was holding back and they was resisting, they know that if they want you, they got to give, not hold back. Because you got to give in order to receive. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. There's the Page of Cups right there. See, they coming in with an apology. Like I said, somebody know that they was somebody know that they was resisting you intentionally. And there's the High Priestess. See, if somebody hasn't been talking and y'all haven't been talking to this person, they're not happy about it. See, Nine of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is bored. They're unhappy. I feel like you done put something on somebody's mind. I feel like they're tired of waiting. And they're tired of being out in the cold. Look, there go the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, see? They say you're the only one that lights their fire, honey. Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Six of Cups. Yeah. They coming for you. They coming for you with the good, though. See, here's Judgment. See? Told you. Could be a Taurus. They coming for you, Scorpios. Hope you ready. So you might as well put your sword down. They can make you put your sword down. They're going to make you put that sword down, baby. See? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And here's the Strength card. For some of y'all, it's a Leo coming in to claim what they feel is theirs, aka Scorpios. Please like, share, and subscribe.